My name is Jesse Chrastil. I'm an orthopedic surgeon. I work at Panorama Orthopedics and Spine. There I subspecialize in hip and knee joint replacement. My background, I'm actually from a small farming community in southeastern Nebraska. I actually grew up on a farm. There I learned the value of a hard day's work as well as the benefits of a hard day's work. So I went to college and then to medical school at University of Nebraska in Omaha for medical school. From there I transitioned to Salt Lake City, Utah for residency. I stayed an additional year after residency to do a fellowship in hip and knee arthroplasty with a focus on hip preservation as well. Following that, I moved to the Denver area where I've been practicing in South Denver Metro for the past 6 years. I actually really liked arthroplasty surgery or joint replacement surgery because it provides outstanding outcomes. It basically takes patients that are limited based on their advanced osteoarthritic changes in their hips or knees, and I can bring them back to functional. I improve their quality of life in a relatively short amount of time. Orthopedics in a whole is a fantastic profession because you have an identifiable problem and an identifiable solution to most of those problems. My philosophy is basically, I don't treat x-rays, I treat patients. And so when a patient comes in, even if they have advanced osteoarthritic changes, the answer is not knee replacement or hip replacement for every patient. There's a large amount of non-operative modalities and treatments that we could try first. Hip and knee replacements are big surgeries and big commitments. And so I'm more than happy to exhaust any and all non-operative modalities prior to going straight to a joint replacement surgery. So I try to treat every patient like they're an individual. Some of my best memories are when I get pictures from patients at the top of one of Colorado's 14ers and saying, "I did it, doc, thank you very much." The reason I chose to come to Panorama is I think Panorama is a fantastic group. They're well respected in the community, not only among their patients, but among their peers with other orthopedic surgeons in the community. They have a fantastic subset of surgeons as well as very specialized surgeons. Outside of my profession, I like to spend time with my family. They're my first priority. We go camping, we go hiking, we like to mountain bike. One of my passions outside of the clinic and the OR is actually woodworking. I've built most of the furniture in my own home. My wife is actually running out of things for me to build. I like the idea of woodworking because it allows me to use my hands. I can take a rough cut piece of wood. We actually utilize wood that we've cleared out of farmland and creeks from my hometown. And then you can take a rough cut piece of wood and make it into a beautiful piece of furniture.